So the first place to go to is just across, I think. Probably should just skip all the enemies if possible. Right here. Ugh! Got him. Okay, so I'm assuming this will lead to the— oh, what the hell?! It'll lead nowhere, apparently. Alright. Drain your blood. No? Okay. Let me slash you. Oh, cool. Drop the rose. Thanks. Where else can I go now? The right side? That's one. I can go to the lake now. In the present. But I still need a way to burn through trees. Hope I didn't miss anything. I really should be using the markers. The markers are there for a reason. But I'm so used to not having them that I just don't use them. Ow. This double jump feels really nice. Oh, cutscene? Oh, thought it was a cutscene room. This is a new area? No, keep on climbing. Oh, how far up can I go? This could be like a spoiler, how far up your cursor goes. This should be a save point then, I'm assuming, or a warp. A throne. Have at you. Spills drink. This is a warp, right? Oh, it's blocked. Spill the drink some more. Oh, this one opens. Okay, so the purple one doesn't open. This is a warping point, but what is this? Oh my god! Oh, cat! The cat's just sitting there. This music, though. This music, though! Come on! What the hell? What if I warp— oh, I guess I can't, because I don't have that place opened up. Okay, let's go back and go forward in time. And, see what changed in the present, if anything. Because apparently something changed, right? Orbs. Fire Emblem Heroes orbs. That's it. Let's see if this changed. Technically, if you do something really crazy... oh, the barrier's gone. Change time. If the Lakami don't win the war 1,000 years ago, maybe they won't be as strong now. And then I can come back with those time gates and get my revenge while he's weak. So what changed? Like, if you change time and they struggle with the war instead of sweeping through it easily, then that's a pretty massive change. So you'd imagine that a lot has changed here, but it seems like it's still more or less the same. I think that's a game design thing, though. You can't really actively change everything like crazy every single time, right? That's a bit much. What about the Timespinner? I should check that out. Oh, that chest looks fancy. Metal wristband. Whoops, I pressed the wrong key. If the Timespinner is still intact here, then something must have changed with it, right? Because I kinda used it. Oh, it's just busted. I see. Well, I'm sure someone will notice eventually that this thing is completely busted. I just realized something. These gargoyles? They're cleaning machines, aren't they? They're those Roomba things. Huh. I mean, you gotta keep your place clean, right? Alright, so what has changed? Wait, hold on a second. Has this changed? Or is it downloads? Actually, it probably wouldn't have the one I downloaded, but I'll figure this out right now. If there's anything else that's different here. Talk to the... Oh, here. Oh, there! It changed! The incubus and succubus are gone. It's a lion. It's 2 lions now. I see. Okay, that hasn't changed. Well, the lake is accessible now, right? Let's take a look at the lake then. Oh, double jump up here. I think this is now accessible. Wait, what? Huh? What happened there? Was that a bug? I just slipped through the ground, didn't I? Here, I slipped through the wall there, the ceiling. I was down here, right? But there's nothing there. Interesting bug. Okay, well, if that actually is a bug, then I'm pretty sure speedrunners will probably eventually figure out how to do that more actively and just skip areas altogether. Very interesting. Unless it's like a one area thing, like it only happens in that one area. Okay. We'd met with traders before, but I'd never seen so many people and goods in one place as in the city marketplace. They bustle about on a million errands, merchants shouting their wares, and Lakami soldiers patrolling the streets in their purple armor. They have declared Windaria part of their empire now. They rule here. Miss, someone calls, can I interest you in some fruit from the stars? He's not a local, and his wares are unlike anything I've seen before. What is this? I ask, picking up a spiky purple bulb. A Lakami's son. Sweetest fruit you'll ever eat. It's from Lakheim. He laughs. Nothing grows on Devastation anymore, but it's from one of the colonies, where I'm from, in fact. I hear a cough behind me, and then a group of Imperial soldiers stands around the booth, staring at the merchant. Though the leader stares only at me, my heart begins to rush. Ah, I'm sorry, officers, the merchant stammers. I meant no disrespect to the homeworld. Don't let us hear you call Lakheim that name again, one of the soldiers says. The merchant nods, but the leader continues to ignore him. He removes his helmet to reveal a young face, and handsome. Oh, of course. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. His hair is bright blue, like all the native Lakami. The Lakami are said to be quick-tempered, restless, but that blue hair is such a marvel. Oh, so that's why the guy was saying her hair is weird. I see. The officer smiles at me, and my pulse quickens, but this time not from fear. I overheard you ask about that fruit, he says. You have an eye for quality. He notices my stare, and I blush. Would you allow me to buy that for you? Everyone should be graced with the taste of a Lakami's son. And that's how she was born. Oh, whoops. I mean, I kinda called it, to some extent. But I always call everything, like, just in case. Oh, well, that's a very useful map, because I'm about to go there. Great. What could be here that would be beneficial? A warp? Not really. I already have a warp close by. Oh, a Birdman. Birdwoman? Gold necklace. Oh, that's for crafting. Are these Kickstarters too? Kickstarter backers? They probably are. I'm assuming. Oh, I've seen that guy before. Essence Crystal. This guy over here, I remember him. Oh, the dog too, right. Yeah, that has to be it then. So these are probably like the baller backers. And this guy's like the super baller backer. He gets a room for himself. He or she. And a lot of hats. I stay in the city for several days hoping to explore and trade. I end up spending much of my time with the Lakami officer. For all our history, we have been a restless group, he tells me. He's told me much about their history, philosophy, and art. It drives us to explore, to go further into the stars, to seek the unknown. There's so much beauty in the universe, so many unseen wonders. I used to have a drive like that, I say, to be a hero. To be the one my people look up to. I think you still do, he says. There's a fire in your eyes. He leans close, staring into them. I blush a little, but stare right back. So if you have such a drive to explore, why are you still in our world, I ask? There's still a lot to see here, he says, softly. I want to understand other cultures and perspectives. Help bring their ideas into the Empire. I recognize our system is not always perfect. We put a lot of focus on resources and power, but I believe our drive is also toward self-improvement. Or at least, that's how I'd like it to be. A noble goal, but... He interrupts me before I can finish. I know. There's still so much to be done. Wisdom to study, allies to find. I continue to stare into his eyes. They're full of passion, but a quieter kind, now. His gorgeous blue head draws closer to mine. There is such beauty in the universe, wonders to discover, he continues. Such as? He answers with his lips on mine. Oh my god, that's pretty cheesy. That's pretty cheesy. Okay, so I'm assuming that officer is probably the Emperor? And Lunias is the Emperor's daughter. She will unite the two together. This is gonna end up being all Oedipus. Only one part of it, of course. I mean, the other part maybe? But probably only just one part. Oh, this spot. I can double jump over now. Huh. So I'm assuming I get a swimming mechanic here in the present, and then in the past, I will be able to access that. What is this? Oh, I see. So that actually revealed this part too, didn't it? Okay, that's kind of useful then. I know it leads somewhere, or leads from somewhere, according to this. But I'll start off with this. Oh, I have a ton of markers. What am I doing? Get out! Get off! Is it in the past? Remove them. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. New area. New warp. That's also really good. Sealed caves. Oh, gosh. Save point? Yeah. Always a save point near the beginning. A. Oh, keycard. The skeleton. Looks like they took quite the tumble. What's this? A keycard, yes. Oh, it's B. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this place, for now. That's fine. I got B keycard, not A keycard. That opens up a lot of rooms, doesn't it? There's a lot of places here that require B. Including the dark spots. Is this one B or is it A? Oh, it's B, okay. Alright, so this is open now. Let's put that there as an indicator. There's something up here as well that I can open, I believe. One of them is an A, one of them is a B, if I recall correctly. That's the A, and that's the B. Damn Roombas. Them spiders, though. These stupid cleaning machines suck. Clean those spiders up. Bleakness research. Proposed methods and their efficacy in curing the bleakness. Abstract. Oh no, this is gonna be really long. The bleakness, a genetic medical condition that has been linked to several negative symptoms, has plagued Lackheim natives for over a millennium. In this paper, we propose possible cures for the disease by gene modification. Infusions of synthetic plasma and temporary exposure to plasma radiation. User testing consisted of 50 adults per technique between the age of 20 and 40 ages. Results were statistically significant for all techniques on both short-term and long-term examinations, p-values less than 0.01. Short-term measurements show that relief is reported by and measured in 0% of the gene modification subjects, 88% of the synthetic plasma subjects, and 100% of the plasma radiation subjects. Long-term measurements show that this reported relief experienced by 2 of the test groups does not last, with 86.2% returning to baseline discomfort within 1 week, and 100% by 3 weeks. We recommend that further research is done on gene modification as technology improves. Interesting. Mildly interesting. Okay, where do I go next? Some of the rooms on the left side are also B-blocked, but I feel like I can probably link the bottom side and just go through with more efficiency and going all the way. Huh. Oh, memory. Mother passed away before Lunius was born. Wait, really? I thought the elder was the mother. But I guess the hair color thing is native to Windaria. Mother passed away before Lunius was born. The whole clan grieved with me, but we could not grieve for long. Lunius was born as we traveled. She had brilliant blue hair, confirming in my mind who the father must have been. The elders asked if I wanted to find him, to bring him into the clan, but I said he couldn't be trusted. He's Lackheimi. Anyway, I had no desire to see him again. He was never meant to be a long-term commitment. Lunius is headstrong. She rallies the kids around her in games of exploration and adventure. Metrovania? I try to teach her patience, but it comes slowly, but she's strong. Not like Farron or Gianna's son. Yorn is quiet, and he can be mean, but I cannot blame him. Farron gives him little attention. Yorn seems unable to replace Farron's previous son from the other history, no matter how hard he tries. In his mind, his family is lost to the sands. Gianna gave him a son, but despite her best intentions, she could not give him the kind of family he wanted. I understand now why Mother privately cautioned her. Lunius, wait up, Yorn calls, as they race around the encampment. Lunius pauses, then Yorn rushes past her. Haha, sucker. Lunius snarls and gives chase. Sticks float in midair around her head. Her aura is powerful, more powerful than mine. We will have to train her as a time messenger. We may have to train them both. We can't keep on like this, or we will lose our whole clan to other histories. Dun dun dun. I wish she actually reacted to some of these memories. It'd be more interesting. I guess it would take away from the flow of the gameplay, which could be detrimental to the game. Ha! I can double jump over you now. Foolish guards. So which one's the B? Is there a B here? I feel like there is. Or is it an A? There's a C, and there's another C, and then what's down here? Huh, never mind. I guess that's it. Okay. Let's go down then. No idea where this goes, but sure. This should be a teleport or a save point. These kinds of empty rooms always scare me. Because there might be something here.